Hello, hello, hello. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Kumusta ka po? Welcome to the JewPino Show. This morning is St. Patrick's Day 2025, and we stopped at Bagel World because we're Jewish-Irish. We're Irish Jews. My mother was from Ireland. She was born in Dublin, so we have a family tradition in my side of the family to get green bagels every St. Patrick's Day. All right, so I'm going to go inside and get my bagels at Bagel World on Raymond Avenue in Poughkeepsie, New York. Thank you. We'll talk to you after when I show you the bagels. Thank you. Happy St. Patrick's Day 2025. Welcome to the JewPino Show. Let's get into it. So, for St. Patrick's Day, we have kosher corned beef and cabbage and some potatoes and carrots. So, for what do you call that? For Irish Jews that live in the States, this is what we eat for as Patrick's Day or St. Patrick's Day. We eat kosher corned beef and cabbage. This is cabbage. That's kosher corned beef with more cabbage and some potatoes and carrots. So that's a traditional dish. But then we also got the specialty for us Jewish Filipinos. Oh no, for us Jewish Irish people that are Filipinos. We have, guess what? You can hear it opening. Jewish green bagels. Woohoo! Woohoo! Look, and we're going to show you the inside of it. That's the top of the bagel. And on the inside, wait, hang on. I can't open this because I'm holding the camera. Here, could you hold the camera for me? Okay. Oops, sorry about that.
Okay.
Okay, so this is what it looks like on the inside. It's got salmon, or what we call lox, and cream cheese on a green bagel. And then, what the other part of the story is, you can also get this in Japanese. They call them Philadelphia rolls if you want to get sushi. And the sushi comes with wasabi, which is horseradish, which is Jewish horseradish, but they call it wasabi. But okay, so this is my favorite every year, to get it once a year on St. Patrick's Day. And let me give it a taste and see how it is. I hate eating on my shows, but I want to show you how delicious these are. I love it. It's masarap. So delicious. I can't believe it. I've been waiting all year for this. All right. So if you want to know anything more about green bagels, you can leave a comment below or like my channel and subscribe. It's free. You know how us Jewish people like free stuff. All right. Thank you. Have a nice time. Well, as y'all know, what would St. Patrick's Day be without drinking, right? Because everybody knows Irish people love beer and they love whiskey. So we're starting off at my refrigerator where I needed to get a magnet bottle opener, but we noticed that I have a magnet of my bookkeeping service. So if you ever need a bookkeeper, you can call Even Steven Bookkeeping or look us up online at evenstevenbookkeeping.com. But what would a Jewish refrigerator be without, an Irish Jewish refrigerator be without a can opener from Big Ben's Clock in London? So somebody's been there. And what you might call, what we call matzah, left over from last Passover. Excuse me. We always keep matzah on our refrigerator, so we should have, it's an old Lithuanian or an old Jewish tradition that we keep matzah on our refrigerator so that we'd have food all year long. But just to show you, we're tight for room here, but to make the quick turn, nice Jewish home, nice Irish Jewish home, has the 3 basics, or 4 basics? 3 basics? How many basics are there? You don't want to do 3s because 3s is bad luck. But so we have Jameson, our classic Irish whiskey that we can get here in Poughkeepsie, New York, right? And this is the big bottle of 1.75 liter because you never know who's going to show up. Guinness beer, which is a stout. We've got the big bottle today because we're celebrating for St. Patrick's Day or Jewish St. Patrick's Day. And Okay, and then the shot glass to get the whiskey in the glass with the beer, and what I call a boiler maker, but it's an attic, or some people call it a kicker. But so I'll get somebody else to handle the camera to show you how to make a boiler maker. But this is the ingredients you need to make a typical Irish boiler maker. All right. Okay, now that I showed you what the supplies were to make a boiler maker, I'm going to show you how to make a boiler maker. So sorry for the convenience, we don't have much room. Hey, guess what I picked up at my local Chabad last Purim? Was my Irish flag. Woohoo! Shalom Ireland! Woo! Happy Ireland. Okay, so the first part of making a boiler maker is, an Irish boiler maker, is to get your Guinness, your local Guinness. And I got lucky. I found this at Beer World in Kingston. It's a 22-ounce bottle of Guinness. So I didn't have to buy like a whole 12-pack and open a bunch of little bottles. What we're going to do is open it up by taking off the bottle cap. And with my Big Ben from England, my Big Ben bottle opener that you saw in my refrigerator next to my matzah that we keep. And all you have to do is pour your Guinness in the glass, and see how it has a really cool head. I'm supposed to tilt it, but glass is too big. So we'll just wait for it to foam up. And this is going to take a while to settle, because Guinness is known for having a really big head on it. You know what this is also good for, is making a black and tan. Our black and tan is where there's a light beer on the bottom and dark beer on the top. But since we don't have any tan beer, you know what I found out this year? They don't have, they don't sell Bass in the United States anymore. So that's kind of strange. We can't get Bass beer here in America unless anybody's got, and that's what the guys at the store that told me, Beer World in Kingston told me. But I bet you if I walked into a British pub, I'd be able to find a Bass. All right, so I'm just waiting for the head to settle. As you can see, it takes a really long time for it to settle. But that's good, and you know what? You always drink you never drink Guinness cold. You always drink warm Guinness. Tastes better. And so you know any Irish songs in the meantime? All right. No, don't know any Irish songs. I know some Jewish songs. Hava Nagila, have tequila, da 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 da. So, Mrs. JewPino, do you have any jokes? Nope. She's just laughing at my show, laughing at my goofiness. Sara uloko. That's what they say Filipino for I got a cracked head. Ooh, look at that head. It's coming. I don't know if you guys can see.
Give me a joke.
An Irish joke.
I went to the store to get a book about turtles. Hardbacks? Asked the shopkeeper. Yes, I replied. They also have little tiny heads.
The turtle. What? What a crazy Siri joke.
I went to the store to get a book about turtles.
I went to the store to get a book about turtles.
Hardbacks?
Hardbacks?
Asked the storekeeper.
Hardback? Asked the storekeeper.
Yes, I replied.
Yes, I replied.
That's it.
What happened to the small?
They had a little tiny heads also.
How come? Yeah, how come St. Patrick's Day St. Patrick chased the snakes out of Ireland, but what happened to the turtles? The turtles are green. How come we don't celebrate Irish turtles? I have no idea.
Tell me a joke.
If somebody could leave me a message why we don't.
What's the difference between roast beef and pea soup? Anyone can roast beef.
Okay, what's the difference between roast beef?
What's the difference? Here's an Irish joke. What's the difference between roast beef and pea soup? Anybody can roast beef, but nobody can pea soup. Very funny, very funny. You know what? One of my uncles used to tell me all the time, my Irish uncles, when I say, I don't know.
You didn't take my picture.
No, I didn't take your picture. You know You know what the joke is when you say, I don't know?
What?
You say, what do you know? Okay. So now it looks like root beer, doesn't it? I haven't. Now we take my famous Dios de los Muertos double shot glass. I like it because it's green. So it's a green skeleton. But I got this at the dollar store for deals for around Halloween. It's it's a very fancy artistic skull that they use in Mexico for Dios de los Muertos, or the Day of the Dead. And okay, now I'm cracking open the new bottle of Jameson. Hear the crack? It's a brand new bottle. And you take it out. Since I'm making a big beer, since we're really celebrating. Okay, this one's got the special cap on the top. It's got the plastic thing so you don't spill. And I'm taking, woo, I dropped the flag. Okay. I haven't even been drinking yet and already dropped the flag.
You must be drunk now.
No, okay. So now we have a double shot glass. We're still waiting for the foam to come down on the beer. See how long it takes? It could take a while.
Of course.
No, but that's known for Guinness is known for doing that. Guinness is known for that, for having it takes a long time, but it tastes good that way. Okay. Woo! Happy St. Patrick's Day.
It's not.
All right, how do you say cheers in Filipino?
Salud.
Salud? Oh, that's Spanish.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So what we do is we take this double shot glass of whiskey that you just saw me pour into the glass, and you dump it straight in. So there you go. We have a Boilermaker.
You pour it in?
Yeah, I poured it in already. It's going to be delicious. All right. So, have a tequila, shalom, alechem, shalom, alechem. All right, everybody, l'chaim. So what we say in Jewish whenever you have a drink, l'chaim, which means to life, have a long life. Salud in Spanish and Filipino for good health and a long life. Mabuhay? All right, mabuhay. Woohoo. All right. That's the first beer I've had in a long time. It's really delicious, especially with the whiskey in it. And then to have the aftertaste, so you don't get too aftertasty in your mouth. If you get a bad aftertaste, you don't like the taste of beer, you can always eat your green bagel. Your green bagel with the lox and cream cheese for Jewish style. This is a really good bagel that they made at Bagel World on Raymond Avenue in Poughkeepsie, like we saw in the beginning. It's very delicious, and I hate showing people eating on. Do you leave a comment below if you don't mind watching me eat? Because I think it's kind of weird to sit there and watch people eat on YouTube. But
that's in my opinion.
Yeah, just my opinion. But you might like to watch me eat. Because sometimes because I'm not like one of those big, what do you call them? They do all the, what do you call those eaters? They eat a lot of food, like 5-pound steaks and like challenging eaters. People who eat large amounts of food in a short amount of time. They do all those contests.
The challenge.
Yeah, the challenged eaters. Right, they got a show about that. Right, but anyway, okay. So, what else do we have to say about St. Patrick's Day? Other than, if you have a comment, please leave it below. And we really love our subscribers. I've been doing this for almost 2 years now, and I'm only up to 529 subscribers. On St. Patrick's Day 2025, I'm coming up on my 3rd year. And I'm getting kind of bored of doing it, but my wife wants me to keep going because she says she likes my videos. So thank you very much for watching, and have a happy St. Patrick's Day. L'chaim, Aaron Bras. All right, talk to you soon.